they were forced to fare well. In spite of the odds stacked against them, they used ingenuity to overwhelm the many hardships and many sorrows. They toiled and prayed for better tomorrows.
Our play is called The Blast from the Past. Indians from Madras and Calcutta in India took the long journey on the Trudeau and Belvedere to arrive at their destination in South Africa. In South Africa, they worked as indentured laborers. This is what happened on some Natal sugarcane plantations. Scene 1.
Do you think we should lay a complaint against this British people?
No, Amma, that is not very good idea. All our complaints are very big jokes to the British. What is this? Get back to work now. Sorry, Surga. I said get back to work. There is no ration for you this week. Please be lenient, sir. As it is, the other plantation boss, he cutting this long man's sugar cane out.
He needs to feed his family.
Yes, please, Surga. That's enough. There is no ration for you this week.
Physical as well as emotional abuse was relatively high, and many preferred suicide. Take a look at this. Scene 2.
You know what? They've been telling us this was a trip to the promised lands and a dream come true.
Arey, Bhaiya, that dream is now a nightmare.
They promised us the land of milk and honey. Does this look like milk and honey?
It was just a bribe.
Ayo, Ma, I'll be seeing you very shortly because suicide is the only way out of this hell.
You know, Bhaiya, I am the only one liking South Africa.
Why?
You know, in India, my wife had very big contour linings. But when she come into South Africa, they feeding very little basmati. And now she's slim and trim.
Yeah, but all that is very good and well. I'll be seeing all of you all in another life.
Plantation bosses showed no concern to their Indian employers on work on plantation fields, more especially women. Check this out.
I'm 8 months pregnant, 8 months now, and I'm forced to work.
What about the contract we signed? You cannot work like this.
There's no other choice for me.
You know what? Suicide is not working for me. We need to find another way out of this hell.
There's nothing much we can do.
Oh gosh, the pain.
Come, let's go see the boss.
Oh, you don't go doing that. All that will do is get us more beating. Every time we complain, we get 2 lashings. So you rather just keep quiet.
There's no other option.
Our lives are totally destroyed.
Alright, Akka, let's just go.
As time went by, Indians started to lay complaints. By doing this, they were brutally attacked and forced into obedience. Scene 4.
Am I knowing you? Aren't you that pretty little Indian auntie also walking onto the Belvedere? Why did you come to South Africa?
To get away from the caste system.
You know, Bhaiya, this is the fat one I was telling you about.
The same one.
That is the same one. Anyway, Bhaiya, why did you come into South Africa?
Oh, you know what? Why? Same like your story. I have wife and child in India. But the only problem is, my wife, she's looking like the cow's backside. And then I see all those pretty little Indian aunties walking onto the Belvedere and I followed.
We certainly didn't get anything from here.
I am 8.5 months now, and I'm still forced to work.
They treat us terribly.
You know what? I still have the beatings from last week's whooping.
I am having no freedom. I am needing pass just to see Akka on the next plantation.
there's not even a single hospital for us.
I work 18 hours a day and still don't get extra pay.
Oh, yo, Amma, if things carry on like this and they don't change, I'll be forced to think that it was better off in India with my cow.
What is going on here?
Nothing, boss.
Get back to work now!
Boss,
If I beat you up!
The indentured laborers meet Mahatma Gandhi for the first time.
Have you all been hearing? They want to send all of us back to India now.
I'm hearing they want us pay 6 rand tax.
What? 6 rand tax? I can't even afford to buy myself another sari.
Namaste, my fellow Indians.
Namaste, ji. Namaste, ji.
Bye. Namaste, bye. Bless you, bye.
Who are you?
My name is Mahatma Gandhi.
What are you doing here?
I have come here to be a lawyer. I have heard about all your troubles. So I have come to help you. These British people, they cannot treat you like this. We have to fight for our freedom.
1,000 apologies, Gandhi. But now, no disrespect. We're having no weapons.
And another thing, boy, we are not looking so healthy. And another thing, when we fight, we have a different style of fighting. We come in the front and all of us go behind each other. Oh, we never know who's in the front line.
I will teach you the way of the Satyagraha.
What is Satyagraha?
Satyagrahan?
No, bye. Satyagraha. It is a peaceful, passive movement. We don't use weapons to fight.
Alright, boy, if you are willing to lead us, then I only have one thing to say. If we are going to fight, you better hold me.
Hold me!
It was a long journey, but we fought our battle.
I would like to thank Mahatma Gandhi for the equal rights that he has fought for each individual that sits behind us today.
150 years have now passed and we now live in a country of peace, love, hope, joy and unity. On behalf of Grade 10C, we would like to take this opportunity in wishing Mrs. P.G. Gavada and Mrs. J. Samuels for sticking to our nonsense and cooperating with us in getting this wonderful piece of work. Thank you.